British in a fight for freedom. And this year, on January 6th,
Blessings, everyone. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel. I am Mrs. Gold, and as promised, I said I would follow up with what's going on with the Maroon Festival situation in a compound. So the Cheif did put on his Instagram that the Maroon Festival is not cancelled and will not proceed as planned, so Maroons can continue on spiritual traditional ceremonies as our ancestors did before us. The Maroon Festival should not be compared to other religious events such as pilgrimage to Mecca, where Muslims from around the world get a chance to circle the Kaaba. This is a religious duty of the Maroons to honor our ancestors, to show the way for the born and the unborn. This is our way of life. Maroons stand unified on this day. So, he's responding because there is a lot of reports that were saying that, it was compared to Mecca, which I actually read out of I believe it was the Star this morning. And then he continues to say, Maroons families, friends and families, we invite you to the 28th annual anniversary. Purchase your online tickets. So the reason why I'm reading this part and the flyer is because there's a news report that recently came up from TVJ that says that he was planning this, the Cheif, Currie, he was planning this for 3 weeks, which I found very interesting. But it brings up the point that the person made in the comment section earlier that the police, it didn't sound like the police arrived there and stormed there. It more sounded like the police were already there. And there is video footage that will show that there's police already there. There's also going to be some good points on the video I'm about to show you guys. In regards to how the health minister should have took advantage of this opportunity to work with the people instead of, this whole big conflict, and miscommunication, because obviously there's miscommunications. And Currie, if you have something in writing, I think you should definitely show it to the people that you had something in writing that okayed you to have this event, because people are going to pass judgment on your festival and take away the true meaning of the event. If you have the paperwork, show the receipts. Police too. If they didn't have permission, show the receipts, but the police were there. So there had to be some sort of communication, because soldiers were there, police was there, there was armor security on the scene. So it's really, really interesting. How the media reported things, and then when you see this perspective. So it's only fair that I drop their side of the story, alkaline, and let you guys analyze it. Another thing that someone pointed out in the video that they did, out of all the events I've seen in Jamaica, honestly, since COVID, they had the most people in masks, and they were organized compared to any other event. So you have to give them props for at least trying. But rules are rules. But did they have permission? So you know what to do after you watch a video. Please leave a comment and let me know how you think. Subscribe, like, and share, because there's some educational stuff in this that it'd be great to share our culture with a lot of people. All right, bless up. Oh, wait, guys, before I played this video, as I'm recording this, I saw there's some latest updates about the shooting. So I'm going to play that video first and then play the other video in regards to Currie side. And then I'm going to just show a little clip on the history of the event. All right. Thank you very much.
From what was to be a party in a compound St. Elizabeth as part of the 284th anniversary celebrations of the Maroons. But what was to be fun and frolic turned deadly within minutes. It's reported that an altercation developed between a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, who is also a Maroon, and other individuals at the event. TVJ News understands the JCF member wanted to enter the event along with other Maroons when he was denied entry. The officer was reportedly attacked when he discharged his firearm, and 6 persons were shot, 1 fatally. Among the injured, 2 children ages 6 and 12. Members of a Maroon community in St. Elizabeth are now fuming.
That only paint a different picture for the colonel. They don't paint a total different bad picture for the colonel. Right? Which never happened as a year time, never in a history.
But the residents believe the incident could have been avoided. Our news team was told that there were several parties within the community which were shut down by the police. However, the main dance was allowed to go on. They say the police should not have allowed it to take place.
Rules one. I mean, I come and make no money, I stay to feel good, come and enjoy myself. But I enjoy myself this year because of people dead.
They are calling for the officer implicated in the fracas to be removed from the force.
He don't know to handle a gun. He don't know to be a police because police are so quick pan gun. If me trouble you grab me up and box me up. But you're not supposed to grab your gun and fire in a crowd that kill up people.
Lied.
Him is a nice person.
A good youth in our area. Right? We don't expect them to kind of something there.
Indicom is investigating.
St. Elizabeth today to celebrate the 284th annual Maroon Festival. There was uncertainty about the event amid media reports that the security forces would be clamping down on the mass gathering. But as our reporter Dwayne Anderson now reports, the festivities went ahead just as planned.
From the outside looking in, it seemed a standoff was looming. Soldiers and police officers took up positions at the main entrance to a compound. Even in cyberspace, confusion reigned about the status of the Maroon event. A post from Jamaica Information Service was posted and subsequently removed. But in the village, there was no sign of tension and uncertainty about the event. In fact, it was all revelry and celebration among the hundreds of people who participated in the activities. This is the Kinder tree. The word Kinder is Maroon for one family. The Maroons say it is here that Captain Kodjo met to plan his attack on the British, and it is here that they met today to kickstart their annual Maroon festivities. That was followed by a concert. Some of those who attended say they came from as far away as Ghana.
Years ago, our ancestors came here. We are all one family from one African country. And today, we are very happy to meet the Kendall, how he embraces Kendall Currie. He embraces, he bid us great welcome. We thank God for that.
Also among those present was former parliamentarian Raymond Price. He said the local authorities missed an opportunity in a compound on Thursday.
It seems that the uncertainty existed in the state of Jamaica. The uncertainty did not exist at all in the Maroon state. But one thing I can say, and kudos to the Colonel and his team, because I've been to other venues, other events since COVID landed on our shores. And you would recall driving up the road from Trinil, there were state stewards, who were doing their COVID tests. I think that the Ministry of Health actually lost an opportunity. Today would have been a great opportunity for there to have been a tent from the Ministry of Health and Wellness to promote vaccination, to promote proper nutrition, to promote health care and wellness, to promote proper hygiene, to promote the importance of exercise.
Residents said outsiders, including the leaders of the Jamaican state, must not try to impose their will on the Maroons in any way that could jeopardize celebrations like these, as it means too much to the people.
You see, if this not go on at year time, enough people can't send them pick at school. Enough people can't not even look out sick mother up in bed. Dr. Fee can't find it, and so forth. So you see, when the most Christmas are come around, all the grand market and so forth, we don't have no Merry Christmas. At this year, we have Merry Christmas.
Chief Richard Currie addressed residents and patrons at the event.
Today, the Maroons face even deeper worrying threats than just the police and the soldiers threatening to run in on our territory. Because to be honest, I've been in dialogue with the ministry and with the police and with the Ministry of Health over the past 3 weeks. So it was quite surprising when I saw what was posted yesterday by the High Command. Since then, friends of the Maroons have made all efforts to try and bring a calm to the situation. Because we mean no...
The real challenge will likely come on Thursday night. We saw a sound system being set up in a section of the community in preparation for a party. It remains to be seen if the Jamaican authorities would intervene if a party goes ahead, or whether the Maroons will be allowed to celebrate without interference. Reporting for TVG.
The drumming you hear is coming from high in the mountains, called Cockpit Country.